We are always slow in admitting any great changes in which we do not see the intermediate steps, quoted by Charles Darwin on the origins of species. We often doubt or feel uncomfortable if we don't understand what is happening between the lines. This is the reason for biology. Biology is the study of life and everything in between. Biology research has been ongoing since ancient Greece, and we have been making new discoveries since then. This shows just how little we still understand. But how does somebody get their foot into the field of biology research? Biology research requires curiosity and an understanding of simply what biology is. Then, once they have gained this knowledge, they can begin to develop the specific skills that are required in a specialized field. Because biology is so big, there are multiple fields to pick from other than just the simple biology. Then, they can go into the job search that is of their specialized field. Going back into the biology and curiosity, there are two ways that you can approach your curiosity. That is either through university or Googling it. If you choose to Google the term, "What is biology?" the definition you will get is from Oxford Languages, and they say that biology is the study of living organisms divided into many specialized fields. This definition will suffice, but it doesn't paint a good enough picture. You see, biology is such a vast field. It is integrated with chemistry, physics, animals, plants, even technology. So much more is involved. And you simply cannot put into words how much biology involves us and the world. If you decide to go the university route, then this is where you get into the study of research. Because of how detailed it goes into the labs you're going to have to do, it is extremely detailed. And this is your entrance into research. Research isn't simply sitting at a computer and looking up questions. It takes time, perseverance, studying, and a graduate level degree. EnvironmentalScience.org says, due to the high demand, students are recommended to take studies as high as possible. So that means instead of just a bachelor's degree, you will have to do a master's or a PhD. That is a suggestion. While you're doing your master's or a PhD, during that time, you are going to start to develop skills that are required by your professors. And some of these skills are known as your hard or soft skills, and this is according to drinstruments.com. Some of the hard skills that you will have to do require the use of equipments, and some of these equipments are microscopes, lab glassware, dissection, and centrifuges. That's whenever you're spinning elements at a very high level. A couple of the critical thinking skills that you will have to do are the communication skills. You just have to be able to write your reports verbally or written effectively. Everything has to be effective. You have to have attention to detail because you're going to be working with microorganisms, and that means small changes can create big outcomes, good or bad. And the most important one is observation. This is what biology is. You are simply observing something and taking data on it. These are just a couple of the vague skills that you should develop during your time of a master's or a PhD degree, along with a bachelor's. But once you have developed these skills, you can start to move into the field of looking for a job. But unfortunately, because of how big biology is, there isn't one set salary. You can expect a range from $36,000 to around $400,000 a year, according to ZipRecruiter. Generally speaking, if you're looking for zoology, which is the study of animals, you could see around $54,000 a year. If you're thinking of marine biology, you could see about $43,000 a year. Microbiology, which is the study of the really small organisms, that one has a higher of $70,000 a year. But on the extremely high end, you can see neuroscience with about $83,000 a year to almost $400,000 a year. But that is on an extreme level, and that takes much more schooling than another specialized field. Many of these incomes can feel a little intimidating because of how either big or just itself they're intimidating. But that shouldn't stop a person from pursuing the career that they want to pursue. Biology, because of how big it is, you can do so much with it. You can go almost anywhere with just a biology degree. But to get yourself there, you just have to have the desire to understand what biology is and have a driving curiosity that will make you successful. And then you have to be willing to put in the effort. You have to start low and gain your experience through a job or an internship so that you can then build a strong foundation for a long-term career growth. And that is all. Thank you.